Hey, what is up, YouTube? Thank you so much for checking out this video. In today's video, we have a little update for the red truck coming in. So once I get that in, we're going to unbox it. I'll show you guys what it is. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, and we're going to go get right into it. So here we are. Everything is unboxed. We have our new Crossmember sitting right here in our skid plate. This is a replaceable skid plate. It's nice because we hit the ground a lot, but we're static. So we're not bagged, so we're not always dragging all the time, but it's just perfect. Basically, what happens here is if we hit a pothole or anything, really, we'll hit it and it'll slide underneath the crossmember as opposed to just eating it head on. So, like I said, we have our washers here. We have our crossmember that's going to go on top, and then a bolt with a lock washer that's going to slide in here and here. So we're going to get this all assembled and go outside. So now that we're outside, I figured I'd update you guys and show you kind of what's going on. So one result of being solo static is we just got this exhaust put on not that long ago, and all of our hangers broke from scraping. I mean, the exhaust is hanging on nothing but I think just the stock manifold. So that's a problem. We actually have the truck going to a shop in a couple days here. We're gonna go drop it off and get new hangers put on the exhaust, so that'll be great. Until then, another thing we got going on is when we drop off the truck, I'm not sure if he's going to be interested in doing this or not, but a part of the EGR delete is you get left with this hose and this this metal pipe that goes all the way down to your exhaust. We're going to see if they can cut right there at the manifold and just weld some sort of like little plate on there so we can delete this hose. That's kind of up in the air, but we're going to see what they think about the job when we bring it over. Lastly, that brings us to today's main point of this video. Is right down there is our engine crossmember. It's that straight flat thing sitting right on the ground pretty much. We're gonna lift up the truck, we're gonna pull that off, and we're gonna put our new aluminum crossmember on there. So if any of you guys are slammed or static, you definitely know the struggles of trying to lift up your truck. So what we're gonna do is throw our boards of wood underneath our wheels, and we're gonna drive the truck up on them. Once I get the truck up on the blocks of wood, I'm gonna slide my jack to the side, lift up one side, go underneath the truck, lift up on the crossmember, put my other jack stand on the other side, and remove the jack from out underneath the truck. Once I do that, I'll be able to access my crossmember. Seems like I need the keys first. We got them now. Now that we're on the wood, should just be able to slide that right under the frame, tighten it up, and start lifting it. Cool. After I lift this up, we're gonna throw our jack stand under there, go to the front, lift it up, throw the other jack stand under, and pull this out. Over down. You can see we got our jack stands placed, so we are good to go. And this is the crossmember right here. Nothing horribly wrong with it. I mean, been pretty beat to shit, all scraped up and bent and stuff, but the other one's mainly for show purpose, and it's got a nice little skid plate, which is going to be awesome. So now when we hit things, instead of just eating a flat lip, like this is literally breaking apart, it'll literally skid. So that'll be beautiful, and it'll look so much better underneath the truck. So all we got to do here is take off these two bolts, nuts and bolts, and we'll take off these two nuts and bolts, slide this down, put our new one in, and bolt it back up. So you'll see down here, it's a 19mm socket that holds the nut on, and it's a 19mm bolt on the back. I'm just gonna crack them free. So we're gonna put our little pry bar on there and see if we can bust this open. So just a good tip real quick, just because these are New England vehicles, it never hurts to spray some PB Blaster on the threads of these things. You know, just get them all nice and lubed up. And then it'll kind of help just kind of break these nuts and bolts free and help unthread them, because they are definitely pretty tight from all the corrosion over all the years. We're working on the last nut right now. Once this comes out, I just got to pop out all the bolts and we will be good to go. Cool, that nut's off. Now all I gotta do is probably put a nut back on here and tap these out. Some of them might just even slide right out like this one. So we're gonna work on getting these out right now. I just wanted to inform you guys right now that is a 17mm socket that tightens down the bolts that go inside of here. So this is our factory crossmember right here. Like I said, it's all getting beat up real bad. And this one's just gonna be so much better. It'll look better and actually move things under the truck a little bit better instead of just hitting it head on in that straight lip that's all warped. So right now, all we gotta do is slide this under the truck, get it in place, and run our bolts through this way and slide our nuts on. And there you have it. We've slid the crossmember into place. We tightened up our nuts and bolts. This is on there real good. Now we're gonna lower down the truck. Look at that. Now we gotta remove it off the blocks and we'll take it for a test drive. So our new engine crossmember is on with the skid plate. We're right in front of the truck. And another cool thing is you can see it right down there. So it looks great. That's going to do it for this install. Don't forget, if you want to see some more truck content like this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and the notification bell. And we'll hit you with some more content soon. Thanks for watching.